Happy Friday or as they say in my country, buon venerdì.
Happy Friday. Welcome to Crossweird. After dark.
Oh.
Mm.
Was that a horse sound?
Didn't think about it. Didn't plan it. What came out, came out.
Nice.
I don't know what it was. Yep.
Okay.
Hi, Says. Hi, Rich. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Bagel. Hi, Kim. Hi, Kate. Hi, Mums.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hi.
Nice bagel. How's everybody doing?
How are you on this fine Friday evening? You can call me, you know what, Kim? You can call me whatever you want. Dobbs. Dib, if you'd like.
Mm-hmm. It's a classic.
It is.
Dobbin dots. Dibbin dots.
Dobbindits. Hey, Seven, I feel like it's been a little while. Where the fuck have you been? I'm just kidding. Good to see you, Seven. Hi, Feathers. Thanks, Bagel.
Seven,
that
what do you
wasn't for
mean?
me.
What's going on here?
Naturally.
Is that about the layout? There's a new layout? Or are you just feigning surprise at the idea of a crossword stream?
Yeah, please explain in detail. the joke you were doing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
That's exciting, Seven.
$7. Insert joke here about it probably wasn't $7, but that is very exciting. I know a lot of people will be there.
Yeah.
A lot of cool people.
By the way, the joke I was going to make was that $7 after paying for ACPT, perhaps that's all you have left to your name, but nothing related to you, Seven. just a joke about how ACPT is expensive. Anyway, it was about the layout.
Yeah. This started early this week. Yep.
Yeah, it's still, I would still say it's new. I would say it's still pretty new.
Yeah, it's still got that like stuff on the outside you have to peel off, and I just haven't peeled it off yet because I want it to feel new still.
Mm-hmm. And the new car smell. Oh, thanks.
Wow. Look at those two legends making the same joke at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy legends, specifically.
Of course.
Yeah, no. Hi, Nora.
Hello, Nora.
Anybody
Hello,
have
Nora.
Anybody have anything they want to share? Get off your chest? Complain about?
I want to share something.
Okay.
You know how I live in a 637 square foot apartment?
I do.
Well, we have 2 bedrooms, and the second bedroom is like the office and also the closet. We have a dresser in here and a very large closet where all of our clothes live, so that the fairly small bedroom is like just a bedroom, the main one. And this second bedroom is the bigger of the 2. And yeah, anyway, I kind of like that format of having, oh God, 7, I don't know what that is, but I am afraid.
I would like to make one thing clear. I'm not one of those people that does leave that stuff on. Like, I take it off immediately. It's very satisfying.
It is.
I'm not. That was all a bit. Yeah, it really is great. But also, I don't know what you're talking about, 7. Welcome.
Me either, but I can imagine that it's real crusty. I was just going to say, Bagel, yes, he also does not have plastic on his couch. A classic grandma move.
Well, don't get my mom started. Does
she have plastic on her couch?
Not anymore, but she did my whole childhood. And also, just don't mention her not being a grandma, please.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I hear ya. I mean, my mom was pretty chill about it up until the last 5-ish years, and then somehow getting one grandchild just made it worse for everybody else. I don't know why. Oh, but what I was going to say is that we have in the second bedroom also like a guest bed, which really never gets used. Yeah, it just doesn't really get used unless someone's in the doghouse, and then sometimes it gets used. But anyway, my friend is going through a breakup. Yes, and she asked if she could have this or borrow the bed, the mattress. And I'm very excited about the prospect of having a lot of space in here to potentially reorganize this room. I don't know. That was just a long-winded way of saying that.
What do you think you want to do with the space? That's a good amount of space you're going to have.
I know. Well, ideally, I would still like to have a futon in here that just like, I don't know. I like the security of having a second bed. Nail tech station.
Hi, meat.
I mean, that would be convenient, but I I don't know. I'm not sure, but I am excited just again about the idea of reorganizing a space. And also about this. How old is everyone's mattress? Can we talk about that? Do people want to admit that?
1 year.
Okay. Anybody else? Because I've had this mattress for longer than I should have. Oh, a couple months. Yeah. Okay. Kate, that's more. I mean, this mattress has been around for longer than that even. And so like for someone to like use it as their, oh, I didn't say this, but this is a couple that live together and he's taking the mattress. So in case that wasn't clear. Anyway, mattresses are supposed to last. Well, this one I've had since I was a sophomore in high school.
They're really not me.
So.
Like they say, like when I was doing my research when I bought one, they say like, I don't know, 7 to 10 years max.
Yeah, you really should.
It also depends if sleep on it it also depends if like, you know, who's sleeping on it, how many people. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
So anyway, I really need, this is like, it's almost, I feel a little like weird about it. Like it does make me feel a little sad because I don't know. It's like this mattress has seen me through a lot and it doesn't feel broken or it doesn't smell weird. Like it's totally fine. I don't know. Anyway, it's funny to think about her sleeping on my high school mattress. But anyway, it's just temporary until she buys
high
one.
School. That's
yes.
Funny, you know.
Isn't that funny? Have I ever told the story about how one of my childhood friends moved into my high school bedroom on the stream when we were
on the stream?
Adults.
I don't know.
Yeah. That was another weird moment. Anyway. Yeah. It's, to be clear, it's been like the second bed. It's needed to leave this house for a while, this small apartment. So it's basically on its way to the garbage, which, yeah, RIP, Serta something.
I'm not familiar with that model, Momes.
Oh, yeah, it's got memory foam. Anyway, let's talk about something else. I feel like that was weirdly revealing.
You want to talk about what we're planning on doing today? How about that?
Yeah, we could totally do that. Yes. We're going to do the New York Times crossword.
Kate, good point.
Did I say that? Oh,
you
God.
said it's seen you through a lot, is what you said, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Yikes. Also that, though. Okay.
Moving so swiftly along.
So swiftly. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah.
Memory foam is no good if you sweat when you sleep. Absolutely.
I don't. I'm like a little frozen ice cube, but I still don't like memory foam personally.
You mean emotionally or
all of it, every single aspect.
Got it.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of memory foam.
Also, it depends on the memory
glad it
foam.
works for you, Bagel.
There's like high quality memory foam and obviously low quality.
Right.
Anyway.
Yes.
We are going to do the usual New York Times, which today is by two little ABCX people. One is an editor, one is a constructor on the roster. That's exciting. We're also going to do the USA Today by the one and only Kelsey Dixon. Not sure if you've heard of her.
Yay. Clap, 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 clap.
Yep.
Applause. Whoa. Hello, Stella.
Yep. And then it's green light Friday night. We'll at least do the split decisions from the other day, and assuming that we get through that in a sufficient amount of time, a suitable amount of time, whatever. There's a rose garden. That's what's on the docket.
Nice. Yay. Stella came right up when you said Kelsey.
Oh.
That's right, Kelsey. I'm still here. All right. Well, cool. How was today's New York Times cross? Oh, hello, Kelsey.
Perfect entrance.
How's it going?
Perfect time for an entrance. Hi, Kelsey. Mums, are you sharing your screen?
Oh, I'm probably not. I don't think I did that. Let me see.
Okay.
No. Here you go.
Cookie. Kelsey, I'm sure you already saw, but we're going to do your USA Today.
Yeah, we're excited. Today is the greatest. That's all I know. How's the New York Times one?
Excuse me. Come on.
Anybody do it?
I've not done it yet.
What's going on with Stella?
Oh, you can imagine.
Oh, she's hungry.
Yeah, she's just in like it wasn't even that long ago. She's I'll make this short.
Okay.
But she has a weird like food schedule. She basically doesn't eat at all throughout the day. And this is around the time she gets hungry. It's weird. It's like she's doing like intermittent fasting or something. not
That's a funny
on
thought.
purpose.
No.
But yeah,
Ooh,
around now and then like 11 or 12 she'll have like her last foods. Anyway. Hello. Just a few inches from my face.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to send you a picture. Last night Meep fell asleep with her paw on my nose, like laying on my face. And then it migrated to on top of my mouth. And I was like, okay, that's actually enough of that.
Okay, that's actually, that's gross.
Yeah. Little Meepska. That's right. Little sweet Meepska. Weirdly, the doctors just started speaking Dutch to her more than English. I don't know why.
I could see the doctor being
for me.
I could see him being convinced he could teach her Dutch. Oh, I hear the doctor.
There's some commentary back there.
Interesting.
Anyway. All right. Well, Nora. Well, let's start doing this puzzle, I guess. I did some yoga. I feel
let me find
really
some
nice.
Music. Let me find some music. Okay. And let me get started.
Right, Meat. That makes sense. I went to yoga. Oh, and we started a little bit late because the buses just don't run anymore. I feel like an old lady. Like, the buses just aren't the same as they used to be, but it's actually just a fact. Like, really, Chicago Transit has been terrible. Really...
Yeah.
I know. It's really, really a bummer. But yeah. Two buses that were scheduled just didn't come. Did not appear.
I'm ready, by the way.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. You say the thing whenever you want.
Away we go.
Okay. Anteroom. Foyer, maybe? What's today? Friday? Who reinvented the wheel in 1893? Ferris?
Maybe.
Is that real? Maybe.
I don't know.
Ask someone to provide informally. Praise for Queen is yes. I feel confident about that. Slate, for example, is a gray. It is a stone.
It's not.
I don't know.
Ecru, right? What's ecru? That's
Maybe
a color, right?
I don't know what.
No, I don't
It
know.
is a color. Yeah.
I'm just saying things.
Okay. Right. Like some cutting edges. Not sure. Provoked. Riled. Maybe.
That's good. Yeah.
Late night talk show from 2010 to 2021.
I think Conan.
Okay. Yeah, that looks good because this looks like INRI. Amenity with a password is Wi-Fi. Jumble of speech is word salad. Like some cutting. Oh, ceramic probably. Slate. I don't know what that is. Bird whose Latin roots mean dog. Something canine. Something a bird.
Okay.
Order of, ask someone to provide. Most states have state ones, fairs. It's really difficult to underestimate you for one. Insults at order up, maybe. Moshers in a mosh pit.
They're probably saying going for slam dancers is my guess.
Heard. I haven't heard that phrase in a long time. Yeah. One getting hitched is truck bed.
Oh, that doesn't fit, but
yeah, okay. I like toe something maybe. Although this is May, so I don't think so. Places where majors are of minor concern. The job market after you graduate for most industries. What's read in tasseomancy? I don't know. Subdivisions for families. Genome? No. EMAG? Yeah, maybe that's right, actually.
Oh, at least, EMAG, yeah.
Yeah. Hates is maybe it's gene something. Detests.
Despise? Oh, detests, yes. Good.
Families might be unlimited. Data plan.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is on the family plan? Me. Language spoken near the Thai region of Isan.
Lao.
Probably, yes. Good. Major turnoff, perhaps. Is this going to be like a highway thing? Something. Yeah. One's wearing eagle insignia.
Brownies. Sure.
Oh, cute. Very cute. Net hookup abbreviation is DSL. Sign of affection in 28 down. Not sure. Annual competition that starts on the first Saturday in March.
First Saturday. I don't know.
Go toe to toe. Go. Oh. What is this? Take a knee. Take a something. War. What no monarch wants to be. Okay. World's busiest origin and destination airport. Oh, is this Atlanta?
Yeah, it could be. That's been in a few. I know.
Is it just ATL if it's
I think
Atlanta?
so. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if that gives us anything.
Okay. Oops. War. Okay. Something simple done for pleasure. A little indulgence. Not sure. What's this? Something Beach, acclaimed 1991 children's book set in Harlem. Not sure. Act of self-betrayal. Not sure. Oh yeah, let's just go over here. Butterflies, jitters, anxiety,
Angsies.
pinched pasta. Oh, farfalle. That's what it is, right?
I mean, it is pinched in the middle, yeah.
Is that how you spell it?
That is how you spell it, yeah.
Okay. Down.
Off.
Yeah. Good
like
job.
The couch.
Indigenous Peoples Day month, probably October. Crazy amount is something full, not sure. Dish with soy sauce and mirin. Teriyaki maybe?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Perhaps. I don't know how to make that actually. Sign of affection. Not sure. Key, Maine, I'm not sure. Alternative to Pinot Grigio. Grape. Not sure. Basketball player in purple and yellow. Is that a Laker?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Cuts. Yeah, I know, right?
Snips.
Cuts, maybe. Yeah. Could be clips too, but snips is probably better. What's this? Apt rhyme for pet. Oh.
No. Okay.
Yeah. What is that though?
Pet.
Wet.
Pet. Wet.
I don't know.
Wow.
One's breaking ground. Is it like the machine that does that?
Yeah. What's 38? Yeah.
Klaatu's vehicle in the day Earth stood still. What could it be?
I don't know.
Act of self-betrayal.
Oh, trailer is 26 going down.
26. Good job. Trailer. Okay. Really wants, craves, maybe. Butterflies, nerves. That's what it is.
Noise.
Nerves. One's breaking ground. Probably this. But I'm not sure what's red. Oh, tea leaves. Tea leaves is what that is. Or tea leaf. Seems acceptable is maybe feels maybe. Buttonhole essentially slat. Oh yeah. I like that. Oozes is seeps. German der Spiegel. So it's not, I guess it's slit maybe. Der Spiegel. Source of salt. Not sure. Serious minded is stoic. Stayed. Oh yeah, C.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, this is pierogi.
Yum.
Sex after 90 is like trying to shoot pool with a something.
A rope?
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
I wasn't expecting that. Called up is evoked. Seesaw, for example, is a lever. Flower part is pedal. Is it not rope?
Yeah, maybe it's not rope.
I mean, but like it would be rote. Everything else seems right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just something else. I think it's sepal. I've never heard of that. Most crafty is slyest, maybe. Something done for cheap thrill is what that is.
Oh, good job.
There we go. Active self-betrayal is Freudian slip. Yeah. Oh, UFO. Okay. Pioneers are breaking ground. Yes. Oh, crap load?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Edits.
Cuts is edits. Key is, what's this? Sign of affection. Alternative to
sly something?
And then key is soul? No, that doesn't make sense. What's this? Oh yeah, it's that pet.
Guess
we can come back. Maybe if we get this it'll help. Places where majors are of minor concern. Party showers.
Something homes?
That M wouldn't look good.
Oh, right.
Oh, is it ESL? ASL, I mean? Maybe? Major turnoff? Maybe not. What's this? Mischief makers are rascals, probably.
Yeah.
Genaria? Maybe that's not right. Huh. Tar Beach? Okay. Is brownies maybe not right?
Maybe not.
Party schools. Yeah, it's party schools.
Okay.
Party schools. Okay. What is this? Major turnoff. Canary. That's probably what it is.
Good job.
Rest area.
Yeah, there you go.
Kernels, maybe? No. No, that's okay. Just no. Hit it off is
okay.
How do you spell kernel?
COLO.
Oh, then maybe it is. Yes. Is it toe to toe? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Okay, this is probably Iditarod. What no monarch wants to be. Oh. Wait.
What? I did.
Really bad.
Okay, let's
maybe
take
this
some
is
stuff
wrong.
out. Oh, God.
Hit it off.
Hit it off. Click. Yeah. Okay.
Take a knee. War is had on. Is it LAX and
exile?
Okay. So sign of affection ASL is. I still can't see it.
What's 49 key? Pet.
Alter.
By the way, you have a typo on the upper right, just before we forget.
Oh, yep. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just like looking through the keyboard to see what would make sense here.
Key. Sign of affection.
Fly.
This just in. Crossweird not using the theme.
This just in, Nora. Today's Friday.
I know. What? Cheap tricks.
What? Oh.
The doctor's allowed to give hints. Aisle. Okay.
Okay. Well, we're still not.
After rhyme for pet. Set. Met.
Sorry, I'm distracted now. Okay, after rhyme for pet. Met. Net. Bet. Vet.
Oh.
By the way, that stands for I love you like a mibble bibble. In case anyone wanted to know what that means.
Oh my God. I didn't. GG.
Sorry.
Hi, Celise. Did we get some bee butts going across the screen? I hope you all got to experience that while you were forced to experience whatever we just did.
Sorry. That was hard. That corner was hard. I don't think I've heard of Soav.
I've never heard of that.
This was
I'm not
understandable.
a super wine person. Yeah, key, aisle, sign of affection.
It's hard though. Maybe.
Oh,
is it just
you spell out ILY, right? Yeah, that's a toughie.
I guess so, yeah.
But yes, Sova or what? How's that even pronounced?
I don't know. Soav.
So Avenue.
How long did you look for that emote, Hardee's?
Since yesterday. Good to see you, Celise. GG. We did it. Nice.
Oh, it's all 3 of the letters at once.
I should be more familiar.
Yeah, same. I really do hope that at some point in the future, like, kids will get in school maybe like the basics of ASL. If that's doesn't seem like that would be too difficult to do. You have solved both SOAV and SEPL before. I believe you. How many times though?
Yeah, but think about how many puzzles we solve in general. I mean, it's hard to, but fair enough.
Got it.
SEPL.
My favorite word here is farfalle.
Oh, that is actually my favorite cut of pasta. I bet you didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I've always loved the bow ties. Celise, congrats on doing the Rose acrostic. We're gonna do that sometime soon. We're waiting for Rose to be able to hang out while we solve it, but it looks fun, and it's Rose made it, so I'm sure it is fun. What are we looking up? Meet Daddy 69420.
Oh, I didn't see a redeem, but I am gonna look up cavatappi because I don't remember what that is. Oh, yummy! Those are good. I love you in sign language. Yes. Let's look that up.
I can. This is a real bop.
So is it static like this? Or does it
that.
Yeah, it definitely.
Yeah. Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Am I right? Old people who watched wrestling when they were little kids.
Oh, what? Kate, how did we ignore?
Wait,
it's
what?
in Discord, everybody.
Oh,
it's in
Kate.
Discord. Thank you.
Come on, Kate. We're in streamer mode.
That new Cascatelli, though. I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn it, Hardee's.
Is that a joke? I can't tell.
I have no idea, but either way.
I do think that, oh no, this is the one that was created recently. It was like a brand new pasta shape. Yeah, it won some kind of a contest or something, and then there was like a Kickstarter to like get it made. Apparently it like hits a lot of the like, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know, like
bagel. God damn it.
Yeah, right. That would be
sure,
fun.
Meat. What would you like?
Gigantic.
What would you like us to look up since we're here?
Yes. Any other type of pasta?
Look at that weirdo with the pasta. No offense.
Where? Oh yeah. He loves it. Look at him. Honestly, this is what I imagine Kate does every night before she eats her pasta.
Before she goes to bed.
I want it to be.
Kate.
Honestly, that's a really pleasant image that
it is. It's wholesome.
I know.
Sfaglini.
Oh, wait. So this is maybe the guy that made it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Anyway.
Leather leaf slug. All right.
Leather leaf slug. Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes. Leather leaf slug. Wow. Not gonna lie, slugs do kind of creep me out, but this is cool.
They do. No, they're cool. They're super cool. Yeah. I get they're kind of icky, but I don't mind them. But I could see people.
Is this the face?
Wow, harsh, Mums.
No, I'm just wondering.
I actually don't know. Maybe it's the butt. I don't know.
Are those eyes? Beady, tiny eyes?
I don't know if this is necessary.
No, that's his antenna. Okay. Well, it's a nightmare for everyone for tonight. Oh, look how cute. Okay, this is adorable.
Much cuter when it's standing up.
Yeah.
Or not standing up. Whatever
Still
you
kind
would
of
call
makes me
that.
want to puke a little bit, but it's the texture that I am imagining, and it makes me feel like.
Oh, like.
Ugh.
Can we look up snails now just to see if what Bagel says is true for you?
Oops. Uh-oh.
What?
We're looking at leatherleaf slug news by accident. Okay, what was it? Oh, snails. Aw, they are cute. It's because they have a little.
I mean,
little
it's super cool looking. Yeah, well,
you don't have to see all the slimy parts, you know.
You see, like maybe like 40% of the slimy part. It's like it's wearing pants.
All right, everybody, tag yourself. I am this slug because it has wonderful pastel colors.
I don't see myself.
African
Whoa, look at that one that's bigger than that person's hand.
Where? Whoa, that is a big slug. Biosecurity expert tells Australians to keep out eye for, what is giant snails? Okay.
Hey, buddy. That one looks like a lemon.
That's not a real thing. Can you stop trolling me?
What?
What are you talking about?
What?
I looked up African grump toad as though that were a real thing. What are you talking about?
It brought up stuff.
Yeah, but none of these are called African grump toad.
Grumpy toad is for that one does look grumpy. Is that fake?
Oh my gosh, yes. Grumpy toad.
Is that fake?
I don't know. This one looks really grumpy. So does this one.
That one just looks unamused.
Keep scrolling. What are you talking about?
Oh my god. Saz! Can we get a moth in here? Oh, wow. That one doesn't look happy. That one looks...
Is that the one you were thinking of? Yes. Okay. This is it. It's very sad. Look at his tiny little nose. How do I get out of here? Oh yeah, I just
escape for that. Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear it, but there is maniacal laughter.
I heard it for a second. I'll be right back while you keep Googling things.
Oh no, look at this one.
Ah! All right, now
anger toad. Oh no. Don't talk to me until I've had my flies. Oh, can you look up anableps? Yes, I can do that. I still can't believe those are real words. Anableps. Oh my gosh, adorable. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes engineered for scanning above water, while the rest of the body and the gills are in water, right? Why were they built like this? This is such an interesting evolutionary thing. Whoa. Oh, they're 4-eyed. Wait, do they truly have 2 eyes in each, like, socket? They have 2 pairs of pupils. Wow. Is that why their name is reduplicative? I'm trying to like look to see where their extra pupils are. Maybe it's hard to catch them at the same time. Oh, by the way, meet There's a Chihuahua that is having a hard time getting adopted, and my friend sent me a picture of it and was like, look, it's your new best friend. She's always trying to get me to adopt a puppy. Well, not always really, but occasionally. I thought of you immediately. All right, what do we want to look at next while Dob is away? Anybody? B, Bumblebee. Okay. Sleaze, that's a shocking recommendation from you. Rare. Oops. Whoa. Rare rusty patched bumblebee discovered in Virginia. This one looks
I'm back.
Grizzled. Hello. This bumblebee looks like he's seen some shit. Just saying. Yeah. He or she. Oh. What direction is this? What am I looking at right now? Oh, this is the body. Okay, I was expecting it to be the face again for some reason.
I'm back. I don't know if
Whoa. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. That's a carpenter bee. I hope that's okay with you, Sleaze, but it is blue. Whoa, so is this one. I would get stung by that bee.
Whoa.
Oh. I love owls too. Owls are so cute.
Owls are
Hello.
Hello.
All right. What do you say? Should we do the next puzzle?
Awooga. Yep.
Nice one, Kate. Yeah.
All right. That was a fun aminal intermission.
Aminal.
Very much enjoyed it. Aminals. All right, everybody. Next up is a puzzle by the delightful Kelsey Dixon. It was published in the USA Today. Definitely don't call it the USA Today. That sounds funky. And we're going to do it on red. Yeah?
I think so, unless Kelsey has different ideas. But yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. All right. Kelsey, are you here? You don't have to be for the record, but just curious. Kelsey buzz. Buzz. Yes. Woo. All right. Shall we get started?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Sure. All right. One across. Take a something at.
Stab.
Yep. Let me click into the ding dang thing. Bake sale org.
PTA, I assume.
Yeah, probably. Halloween costume made with a white sheet.
Ghost.
Boo. Probably.
Ah.
Yeah. Use a fidget spinner, for example. Oh, stim.
Oh,
Fun
wow.
fact, that is a favorite stim of my nephew. And I was thinking about his birthday's coming up, and I was gonna do I wonder if I could do like a 3D fidget spinner nail. But I also might try and paint teeny tiny little he's obsessed with lawnmowers and like loves it if anyone draws or paints a lawnmower. And so I think he would really like it if I just put a bunch of lawnmowers on my nails. But anyway, I appreciate this clue being in here. Look what I did.
Ta-da, maybe?
Yeah, why did I read that so funky? French spelling of a color of cheese is bleu.
Yep.
Later is bye. Outlet insert. Plug. Took me a second to understand. Circular home for some nomadic peoples. It's a yurt, right? Okay. Blank kata, clay pot material, terracotta. Place to get an oil change. Get in the zone. What if it were just AutoZone? It's probably Auto Shop.
I mean,
Right?
it could be AutoZone, I guess.
Guess that's true. Medication label phrase as needed. Probably. I think that seems right.
AutoZone.
Exactly. Lopsided is
on tilt, maybe? I'm not sure if that works. No, that doesn't look good.
Would look weird. Yeah. So this is hermano.
Uneven, maybe?
Yeah, that's probably it. Uneven. Okay. WNBA R stall. What?
R stall. Griner.
What in the Reverend Spooner just happened to me right there?
Oh my god.
What?
R star.
R stall. Map app suggestion is route 66.
Some people pronounce it route.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. What do you pronounce it as?
That I pronounce route.
Interesting, because I never know, but I just said route, so maybe that's the way.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I pronounce it route.
Oh my god, Hardee's, don't make us. I don't even know what you're talking about, but hovering over the button.
Jesus Christ.
Fictional soccer coach.
Who do we need to make a mod when Saz is asleep?
I know, right? Abbreviation of some office addresses.
Suite, maybe, STE.
Mm-hmm.
Any other volunteers?
Please Google Thames cocaine eels. Is that a real thing? Yes. Oh, yeah. You've mentioned this to me before. I forget what happened, but I think there were... Neat. Admission of deceit is... a bunch of eels did coke, I guess, is a thing that happened. Thames. Is it? Oh,
I think Thames.
Okay, I didn't
Thames. Know that. I was waiting for someone else to say something.
Honestly, I wasn't even thinking of that as the river. Oh my god. Oh, what a day. What a day. Yes, in French is oui. I lied. Admission of deceit. Oh, I lied. Yes. Okay. Texas Hold'em is a poker variety. Place reached when compromising is middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
Middle. Nike rival is Adidas, since we're on a UK theme.
Adidas.
Where am I going?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
I'm in, I think probably is what that is.
Sign me up. I'm in. Language spoken in Sri Lanka is Tamil. Large inland body of water is a lake, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Students with instruments is...
Band kids, probably.
Oh, right. What's this? Not a fake is legit.
Yeah.
What? Aquarius, for example, is a sign. Opposite of yays are nays. Dia de los Muertos. Okay. Author of Black Ballerinas, My Journey to Our Legacy. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on her name. Oh, that's going to bother me.
I don't know.
Oh, very annoying. Okay. Mazel Tov. Toni Morrison Day is probably what this is, if I had to guess. Simba to Mufasa is sun. That's what it is. Cob crop. I don't know what's going on with me. Yes, probably. Misty Copeland. So that's what it is.
Oh, got it.
Okay. Brazilian city for short is Rio. It's corn.
Sorry, I'm still not completely over you seemingly avoiding trying to pronounce the word sun. That.
Sometimes my brain just like doesn't process stuff. Start of something is onset. No, is outset.
Out from the outset? Yeah, that's a thing,
yeah, it can
right?
be both, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, I know I'm kind of moving through this funky, so Kelsey, if I miss a clue, feel free to yell at me. Farm storage structure.
Well, it's probably
silo,
right?
Yeah, so it's probably just something else. Okay. Let's put that in. Chaotic situation, maybe just a mess.
Yeah.
Mom's doesn't fit, so. Scissor sound
right,
is
Merlin.
snip. I mean, come on. After the last 10 minutes, are you really going to argue that's not true? Start of something is...
It's not true.
Huh.
Step one.
Ooze. Oozin'. Award feature feat achieved by Jennifer Hudson. Sneak out,
Origin.
isn't it?
Hudson.
Hudson. Reason for a food recall is E. coli.
I'm on the verge. I can feel it. Oh, God.
I can tell. Oh, God. On stage object is maybe mic stand. Everything's okay. End of the line is
like a slow burn. And it's just like, it's like right there.
End a career is retire. Look forward to... Did I say that wrong?
No. Mm-mm.
Look forward to is...
Await,
yes. Ain't no way is nah. Is this sow? It probably is, right? Not sand. We always get that wrong. South Home. I think that's right. Chicago Bears jersey color. Orange. See, I knew that. Orange. Main character in The Matrix. Oh my God. Is it Orpheus? Remember that? Oh God. Claw to Black Panther.
enemy.
Oh, got it. London time zone for short. Is it GMT? Is that what it's called? Thanks, Tacho.
Mm-hmm.
Dote on, lovingly attend to. Look at his eye. Nice. Coca-Cola container. Soda can?
Probably.
Sorry. I know how you feel about soda. Pop. Soup made with dashi is miso.
Mm-hmm.
Apple tablet is an iPad. Trendy is hip. I came, I saw, and I conquered. What's his problem? Test the waters, probably. Bowling venue. Do you call that an arena?
Alley.
Oh, no. It's an alley. What am I talking about? Uh-oh.
Y'all want to head to the arena to
bowling arena?
bowl a couple? What?
No.
Arena? Like 20,000 people at the just all bowling?
That would be pretty cool. Imagine the sound of that.
Oh, God damn it.
Come to an end is...
Cease.
Cease. Yes, there you go.
Allure, oh my God, I see 64 across.
WNBA Ars.
Ours?
I did it again. Ars is what I was going to say. Jesus, what's wrong with me? All Star.
Oh, fuck a duck. R-star.
I can't say that. I can't say that today. WNBA All-Star. Okay, I did it. Plum. What is it?
I'll let you guess what that name could be. Remember who did this puzzle. Oh my God.
Kelsey.
All things.
I don't know. It's all I can see.
Yeah, it's Kelsey.
Oh, it's Kelsey. Oh, I love that. Aw.
WNBA All-Star Horsey Plum.
What do I know?
R-star. Kelsey in the puzzle. Is that that's not a first.
Was
right?
This the seed or just a happy little accident? Kelsey puzzle, real and true. Love it. I'm panicking. Probably me. Oscar Wilde. What?
Oscar Wilde.
My brain is just like
famous
on its own
for
shit.
his role in Star Wars.
Oscar Isaac's Star Wars character. Oh, Poe. Okay. Sandpaper texture is coarse and bestie is pal.
Yep.
Oh, we're not done. Oh, tab doesn't work.
Oh, tab doesn't work in Nexus? Boisvert.
I don't think so. Yeah. That's okay. First light is dawn. Humor is...
I think it's probably wit.
Okay. Emma Myers' Wednesday character Enid, cute. And then Dash's counterpart in Morse code is dot.
Hey!
Yay!
Kelsey Dixon, everybody. Celebration.
Yay! Way to go, Kelsey. Congrats on having another published puzzle. Love to see it. Yay! Blow your mind. Wait. Is this themed? at the risk of... Okay, all right.
Well,
I thought you had puzzles were. And it has a title.
You're right. It's usually themed with the title as the revealer, right? Oh boy.
Yeah.
Here we go. We've really done it.
Why did I have to announce that?
Oh no, there it is. There's the oh my God.
Damn it.
Blow it's mind going around things.
Oh, yes. Love it. How long have you been solving crosswords? I know. You know what? Some things never change. For some reason, we are just like impervious to knowledge.
And so many other things.
Yes.
Hey, one more round of applause. Good job. Fun, smooth puzzle, as always.
Not your best work. This is excellent. I mean, like, obviously there's a difference between Kelsey Dixon puzzles and Crostina puzzles, but all a vehicle for putting my name in a puzzle. You know what? I think we all understand that. I'm very happy to see it. It's like a little signature right at the bottom.
Oh my God, it is.
Kelsey.
Right in the corner. I love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
GG.
Yay.
Well, both of those went pretty fast.
We have some outside the box puzzles, right? Or some green lights over on the side.
I will do the old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo. Oh, by the way, I opened my ballot today, and by the end of this weekend, I will have completed my ballot.
Nice.
I still literally have not researched who to vote for mayor, though.
I have, if you wanted to chat.
Yeah.
We could chat. I'm gonna, by the way, this is I don't know if it's a reminder, but we'll be streaming from Crossweird HQ tomorrow.
Yeah. True. That is facts. And we're gonna do our Christmas after that, if you can imagine.
It's ridiculous.
We're doing a little bit of a delayed Christmas. Yes.
Sure, Kim.
Will you chat with me also about Chicago mayors?
You know what, Kim?
I hardly know her.
Kim, I would chat with you about anything. Anything you ever wanted to chat about.
Oh.
All right. I do like this song. All right. I've never done one of these before. Has anyone here ever done one of these before? Oh, God.
Oh, this is
Please
the one
don't
that
say
was
that,
like...
Bagel. Oh, boy. Hi, Slug.
Hi, Slug.
No, I know. I get it, Bagel. It's a very real fear. So this is called Split Decisions.
We were talking about your kind. Yes, we were talking about snails and slugs.
The only clues in this crossword are the letter pairs provided in the grid. Each answer across and down consists of 2 words, which share the letters to be entered in the empty squares. In the example below, the letters S, E, and W are added to complete the words sinew and screw. What?
Sorry. I'm laughing at Be Over Smart. Also, do you think you could share your screen with me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, forgot.
Be Over Smart says, hi, just got here. You really confused me by talking about elections and Christmas. I thought this might be a rerun. That's such a funny...
Oh, God. We should one time just do a rerun and see if anybody... See,
notices
obviously people will know.
Chat that doesn't exist.
They're not really talking to chat today.
They're talking to chat in their head. Chat that's not happening.
All right. You should be able to see now, I think. All right.
Yep.
So it seems pretty straightforward. Yeah. But you don't get any clues. You just have to think of words that would fit. Tacho? Thank you, Tacho. Very good. Very good segue into me changing the light to green, which I obviously was about to do. Also, welcome, B. Over smart.
Mm-hmm.
That's B with 1 E, Celise. All right. You see one, Kate. I tell you what, Kate, VIP treatment. Tell us which one you see.
Start us off.
Start with 1, Kate. 1 at a time, please. Near the bottom, like right above June's website. Got it? I see it. What do you got?
Mm-hmm.
Alter and Amber. Well done.
Nice. I was expecting the first one to go might be that like one across one. Hey, Rufus. Happy Friday to you. Oh, Slug sees the one right on top of that.
No, to the right of that, I believe. Okay, what do you got, Slug? Oboe and once, right?
Nice.
Should we let's actually go in order maybe now. I realize how chaotic this could get. Unless someone has a different recommendation.
No, yeah, you lead us. We can wait until you tell us which clue we're on and then.
Sure, slug. Sazda in the top left. Dazed and doted could totally be.
So funny, in my head, we're like supposed to be only using the letters of the alphabet once for some reason, which is totally not how this works. But
yeah, sorry, this doesn't do a true black, but I'm doing the colors I usually, or no, I think I usually do blue. Is blue better? Here, we'll just use different colors for every word. Just kidding. So that first one down, DAT, dust, pan, man, what could that be? Dusters? No.
headers.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know that dazed and doted is right.
Hazel and hotel is what Rufus and Sleece have.
So what would that? So what would that give you going down?
Hustled and tattled? No, and haddled? No. Yeah. Oh. Lean.
Oh, I see.
Lou.
Yeah. All right. I forgot to look at those.
Oh, Lou and luau. Nice. Hat band and husband. Nice, Merlin. I'm not familiar with hat band, but that seems good.
Yeah, that does seem good. Like on the thing that goes around on like a...
The inside of a hat? Or...
No, I think it's that goes around the outside. Like on a cowboy
like on
hat
a fedora or something.
Yeah, or a fedora.
Oh, banquet
Kate?
and bouquet. Good job.
I don't know what's happening in chat. What do we have? Banquet and bouquet. Good job.
Yeah. And I think for that one, that the T of bouquet, I think that Rich likes emit and east for that.
Yep. Okay, so then we have...
Maybe the D of husband would be a good next spot, or the E of bouquet. D fart.
Kate, you made me read that twice just to be like, there's no way. Kate just said defart. Defame? Nope.
Devoid, defoad. No.
Deface and device. Nice.
Nice. Good job. And then Eve and else got filled in. Nice. Eve. Our poor busy Eve.
Empire and entire.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And then we've got
588-2300 entire. That was for you, Bagel.
Pix and pious. Very good. So then we have coaster and cry crystal.
Chrysler? No.
And coastal. Yeah. Good
nice.
job.
So nice we have the chat. Everybody's so smart.
I know. One's over smart and the rest are also pretty smart.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, people are saying
deviate and deflate. Yep. Okay, and then caper? No, capes, cokes, poker and paper. Kim.
773-202-2222. Luna. This is like honestly teetering very close to Chicago venue discussion.
Oh yeah, we meant to do that. We're gonna do that. That's one of the green lights we're gonna do is after this.
Parties,
cheer and choir.
Talking about, sorry.
Maybe we get one of these long ones. Practic. No.
Oh dear. Awooga. Yep. Oozed and opted, I mean.
Opted, yep.
Yeah. That looks good. Whoa, conjugate and corrugate.
What?
It's right up from where you are right now.
Oh, yeah, no, I see it. That's just wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, gate, it's with an S, right? Conjugates? Wait, am I spelling it wrong? Conjugate. Got it. Okay.
Oh, S or D, I see. I was trying to make correcture work. Nice.
Okay. Magic, no. What is that? What's that down, though?
Celeste, I'm also wearing a blanket like that right now. Oh, yeah.
Look at those low rates.
Oh, my goodness. And then he pops out an egg.
Ooh, magma
low rates
and sigma. It could be both of those. Yes.
Oh, that's good.
I feel like even if it's not supposed to be, that's good enough for me.
Mm-hmm. Good point.
Okay, event and evict. Very good. Let's try to get that long one up top.
Euros and ethos. I'm not sure where that is.
Right here.
Ah.
Okay, so what is that though with the TAS?
Piano and Pinto. Expletive, explosive. I don't know if you... Oh, expletive and explosive, I think, is what Merlin's saying for the top one.
Wow. Merlin.
And that works with piano and Pinto, which is what Slug was saying.
Good job. Okay. Celeste. What's that pro something word with the TAS?
Right. That does look strange.
It does look a little sus, as I like to say.
Do you think it's maybe... Is alter a thing and umber or something? Or...
Protractors. Umbra and Ultra. Well,
you look
okay.
a lot better.
Prospectus and prosperous
and
Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's prosperous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I couldn't see the word prosperous.
Kate, it didn't really affect us too much, as you can see. We figured it out.
Wait, did you, Kate?
I think Kate just thought it was Alter, maybe,
that's
and
fine.
Amber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to start it, Kate.
So Kappa and kaput is what people are saying.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. Desecrate, desperate.
Yeah. Good job. Booty and busty. Sleaze. Is that actually in this puzzle? I do like that it works. Isle and apple. So that's top right. Okay. Nice job, Slug.
Abracadabra.
Oh, yeah. Look at that QUE. That's in the...
I assume.
Or QU, yeah. Kate.
Oh, Kate. Really missing out on some Prime content.
Macabre and...
Macabre and
macaw? Is that how it's spelled? Or how do you say that? Macaque?
I don't know what that word is.
It's a bird,
I believe it.
Did I make that up?
No, the bird is MACAA. I mean, W.
Hardee's, you're still here. It's not a goth ape. Leave the macaque alone. Yeah, I was thinking of macaw.
Jesus. Is it geyser and geezer, I think? Oh dear.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm still chuckling at the idea of a goth ape.
Garb and grab. Where do we have that?
That's the G of geezer and geyser.
Oh, is that a G? Oops. Obscure and obscene. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Tacho, yes.
Oh God.
What is that called again? The restoration of what?
There's a great clip of that.
Oh, is there?
Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, God, I remember that like it was yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh no. It was something like that.
Genie and Geode, very good.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Ariel.
Oh, Ariel, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Family stuff can be so stressful.
Certainly can. Revenge and reverie.
Nice. Ooh, I see elude and allege. I don't think I've gotten a single one. I feel good about that.
Good job.
Thank you.
Getting them when they count. Hearsay and headway.
Hearsay.
Nice. Child and cord. And that's
Is that it? Hey. Yeah, Rufus, that makes sense, right? You're probably pretty constrained in these. Need to step out of the box. But then you also don't have everything checked, so probably there's...
Is that a joke about outside the box?
Did I say a joke?
You said step out of the box.
Oh. Hey. How slick of me.
I don't know.
How the heck? Yeah.
Do we want to do the Rose Garden?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
It's like one big Schrodinger, you know? I think. No, it's like a bunch of little Schrodingers. If I understand what that is. Little bitty babies. Little bitty baby Schrodingers. Aww.
All right. Let's start with the rose. A. Foremost in one's thoughts. Something on the mind, maybe?
Yeah,
No.
that seems good.
It does?
I think so.
Top of mind
Top
makes more
mind.
sense, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Top of mind, you hardly know of mine.
Kim, God damn it.
Kim.
All right, B. Well, that's life. C'est la vie. Maybe, probably not. Time for me to go.
Oh.
I'll be off then. I don't know.
Kate
That's tough.
asks if we could zoom in just a little bit.
Sure. We're just gonna have to scroll, but yes. We can just zoom out later when we're doing the
Right.
bottom part. You are welcome. All right. Occasionally, brand name rival of the Piragua guy in the Heights. I don't.
Oh. What? C'est la vie and I have to something. Well, that's life. Yeah, that makes sense. So for B, c'est la vie to start.
Okay.
Droite bottom part. Booty don't even know part.
Boot. Oh my God. Kim Boot. Right. I feel like it could be a couple different things.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sarah.
I mean, C'est la vie makes sense.
What would that make top? Does C'est la vie or Sera Sera? Okay, Sera Sera work for that?
It's hard to tell.
Booty batai booty booty.
Okay, S-E-R. Pesto.
Very good combo.
No, S-E-R. Presto. Sera could work. Oh my God, Hardee's.
Oh my God,
we do
Hardee's.
all love cheese.
Jesus
That's like
Christ.
a terrible joke. Hardee's.
God. Maybe we should we do? How does everyone feel? Do we go through the light, medium, and darks first. Does that make more sense? Or maybe we go through the mediums, see if we can get some of these. That'll help us get B. How about that? Let's do some mediums.
Yeah.
Aspire to, aim for, maybe? Kate, nice one. Celisa would really be tickled by that.
Mm-hmm.
How does everybody feel about aim for, aspire to?
Hi, Joe.
Oh my goodness. Joe Adultman.
Joe
Could it be
Adultman
true?
feels fine. That's a great status update.
Okay. Behaves dishonestly. One word. I mean, it's going to be an S. Cheats is good. Yeah. Blues Pioneer Johnson. Was that Robert? I want to say. Yeah. Cave, so to speak.
Hi, Dragon.
Not give in. It's one word. Hi, Dragon. We are green. I'll give you a second. It's going to only be one word, Kim.
Hey, Pix. Oh, grotto? Yeah, do you think that so to speak would make sense for
I wouldn't think so, right?
Yeah.
I would think it would be the other definition of it.
Right.
We'll come back to that. Okay. Cowers in fear.
Oh, relent. Yeah, it could be relent.
Yeah.
That is 6.
Cowers in fear. Nice, Celise. Double acting? Double acting. Double acting.
Oh, stunts? That makes sense.
Oh, double. Stun double. Whoa. Merlin. Mamma mia.
Smart cookie, that Merlin.
And feathers. Nice job. Magician's flourish.
Oh, maybe it's like abracadabra or something along those lines. Presto.
I think it's probably presto. That's what they mean.
Well, we've got our B then. It's going to be que sera, sera.
Cool. Meets out. Not doles.
Yeah.
A lots. I like a lot. Say St. JTB.
Shallots. Does everyone say shallots or shallots?
I imagine there will be a very clear divide between geographically. Oh my god! Not yet cool enough to eat.
Too hot, maybe?
Yeah, not yet cool enough to eat. Yeah, too hot. Yep.
Merlin.
It's a British thing. They say shallots. Rocker Susie. What do we have?
Yeah,
Quattro?
so Quattro.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rookie.
Newbie.
Could be newbie. I like
Think of
newbie.
anything else that works. Yeah.
We'll go with that. Oops.
Oh, novice does also fit. Yeah.
Ooh. Sailor's patron, Saint Elmo.
Elmo loves sailors. That was really bad.
Oh my god, Mom's also just
What?
I don't know. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good for the record.
Okay.
Underwater financially. Underwater, like in debt. Yeah. Wonderkind.
Genius?
Yeah, is this something more specific? I don't know. I kept thinking of Prodigy. Obviously, it doesn't work. Phenom?
Phenom could also work.
I feel like it's probably not.
I think I might
honestly,
like Phenom better.
Merlin is perfect for that. I'm apt to put it in.
I like that you're trying to make that happen, Joe. Oh, actually, I guess, yeah. Dob does sort of do a snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus.
I do?
Yeah, you make that sound.
Which one?
Like snuffleupagus.
I don't remember.
I can't do it. It's like, okay. You do like a...
What? No,
yeah, kind of like
what you're
that.
doing.
Yeah, Bagel, you understand what I'm talking about?
What? I don't. Okay, let's go up top. Let's fill some stuff in. So we had what? POT. Presto is what we had.
Yeah.
So we had K. Sarah. So we have top of mind. That's an M. 4. What do we have?
Aim for.
Okay.
Sleece, I think you mistyped the emote and it's supposed to be pasta, a dish of pasta.
Okay, so K Sarah. Time for me to go. So the I makes sense. What do we have for that third medium? IND.
That next medium bloom might be in debt. It's I have to. Maybe I have to go. Does that fit?
Wait, what?
I must be off.
I must be off. Merlin, you are rocking the fuck out of this. I must be off. Good job. All right. All right. Well, let's go down and let's fill in some of the lights. Alt equivalent on a Mac. Option, right? Is that right, Mac people?
I believe you.
I think it's option. Fix as a pothole lined road. What is it? Repave. Yes, good. Fort, where why did I say it like that? Fort, where the Civil War broke out.
Fort Pillow. Oh, Pillow Fort.
Moms.
Kate.
Fort Pillow.
Well, lots of civil wars have been fought over fort pillows.
Fort pillows. Fort Pillow Fort. I don't know that one. Oh, Sumter?
I feel like
okay.
Must.
Feathers.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Kim.
Okay. Garrulous sort. I do not know what that word means.
Is that like a I'm thinking of chorus kind of, but I don't know what that actually means. Talker? Oh, okay. I believe you, Merlin. Or yacker.
Yeah, I feel like that could be a few different things. So maybe we'll... Oh my God, Bagel.
Oh, Bagel. Are you really
pillows. Sorry? There's no way. No way. Gleams is smiles. Good job, Kim. Always keeping us on track.
Mm-hmm. Could be shines too. Something to keep in mind.
Oh. Okay, good thing to keep in mind. Go back to a previous setting is why can't I think of the word? Not resort. Revert.
Oh.
Revert.
Yeah. Rebooty. Easy plunk.
Hagia Sophia for one. Who's that? Mambo number 5. Oh, I don't know what it means.
It's a mosque.
Oh, sorry. Where's it at?
Somewhere.
Thanks, Mums. Thanks, Kate.
Istanbul.
Heath bar ingredient.
Toffee.
Wow, we were just talking about Heath bar. I just stopped.
That's my favorite fish. I don't know about anybody else.
God damn it, Moms. I gotta reach for the rim shot for that. All right.
No.
Just kidding.
You really didn't.
Needed.
Required. Yes, needed.
Sir James George blank anthropologist who wrote The Golden Bough. Burns. Sir James George.
Fraser. Wow.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben. And hi. Hello.
Answers come first. Source of oil used in Korean cooking. Not peanut.
What is it?
What is it?
No, but it starts with a P. It's it could be sesame,
Do we think
but
sesame?
there's another. I was thinking perilla, but that doesn't fit. So yeah, probably sesame. Yeah.
State of tranquility. Stell's is sleeping face down.
I actually don't really know what perilla oil tastes like on its own, but I know it gets used a lot in Korean cooking.
So is it just Haya Sophia? Got it. Okay. State of tranquility. TV controller, probably a remote. Does anybody know someone who calls it a clicker?
Yes, totally.
State of, I think it would be serenity. It would be the right.
Right. State of tranquility.
So I'm not sure what that one is. Oh my God, Kim. Was that all a setup for that?
Repose. Could be repose.
Jesus Christ. Underground dwellers of folklore.
Trolls?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles doesn't fit.
Oh, no.
It's probably trolls.
Momes? You know what? I live on the second floor of this apartment building. Thank you very much. Benjamin
you think
Zimmer.
Gnomes?
You know what, Kate? How long does it take before something's folklore?
Yeah. Thank you, Momes. Thank you.
It's been decades.
All right. So we've got a QUE. Where do we have that? Mosque.
Bagel.
Okay, and then an ASE. Oh, let me cross out the ones we have. What else did we have up there?
We had in debt, right?
Yeah, we did. Okay, what was it? ASE. Sesame.
Nice.
So C, occasionally, sometimes.
Nice.
Okay. And then we have MUS. It's not something we have yet.
Oh, no, it's Sumter. Sorry.
Sumter, yeah. I forgot about those on the left. Why did you apologize?
Because I was spacing out, and then I realized what we were supposed to be doing. And then I snapped back in for a second.
And said sorry, just out of OFF.
OFF.
Toffee. Okay, so what do we got? Brand name rival of the Piragua guy in the Heights. 2 words. Mr. Softy. Whoa. Okay.
Wow. Good job. I was going to say that's really one that if no one knows it, we're just going to have to
give up.
Keep going. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's go through the darks.
I bet it was.
Bear witness. No. Bear witness.
You want that to be hiker, Kate? That's just like a little peek into the Kate Schmate cluing brain right there.
Oh my God, that Kate, that's
feels
good.
Like it would absolutely be the clue and answer.
Oh my God. Puzzle. That's a great clue for hiker.
Mm-hmm. Bear witness is...
I don't know. Nobody has it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ice Queen defeats biblically. Oh my God.
Yep. Hiker.
Smites.
Just kidding. It's Smites. Yes.
Desired outcomes of job interviews. Offers, maybe? Yeah.
Jobs. Nice meet.
Hans Blank, diehard villain played by Alan Rickman. What was his name? Gruber, right? Gruber, I believe.
Oh, bear witness could be a test. Yes. That's probably right.
I'm going to disconnect this thing real quick. Just give me some lag. Let's see if this helps. Okay. Less wordy. What could that be? I mean, it could like be an ER word. Yeah. Terser. I like that.
Yeah.
Like the world's only non-rectangular national flag.
Whoa. Interesting.
Square.
Or
Nepali.
Nepali.
Are they? Yeah, what are they looking for? Oh, yeah, okay.
I didn't know that. Oh, it's not square? What's the shape of it?
Modern acknowledgement.
Look it up, C's, yeah.
Okay. Modern acknowledgement, 2 voids.
Modern acknowledgement. Beep boop. Is that 6? Big ups. Oh, hat tip? Yeah, that's another one.
It's a word up. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Actually, I can. Yeah. Big ups is a really good guess. So we'll go with that.
I also like hat tip for the record.
Okay. Mom's on the record as we have 2. All right. Negligent. Let's get through these darks. Yefax.
Remiss.
Yeah, remiss. I like that. Specks of land in the sea.
Yeah.
Islets. Very nice. And violation as of protocol.
Google Nepal flag, Google Ohio flag, Google Switzerland, Yardley Nowhere flag.
Google flag. Do we think breach would work here? A breach of protocol? That seems good.
Yeah. Aw. I love those bouncing blobs.
Me too. Okay, let's go up here.
Google booty flag,
we've got
Google
an
booty flag.
ETI. That's smites. And an MIS.
Probably remiss.
Yep.
Oh, D is chess master and square foot.
Nice.
Ooh, Joe. Nice. Joe puzzle when?
Okay. Back to the mediums. CHE is probably cheats.
Yay, Kate. Thanks for hanging out.
Kate, always love to have you here. Have a good rest of your night. Bye, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Okay. So we got cheats. And then we had AST.
What are we looking at? Sorry, I lost track.
Mediums. We got an AST right here.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that matches, but we never got cowers in fear.
Oh, a lots works for AST.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, where's oh, meets out. Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. A lots. And then QUA is quattro. And then
Nice.
OOT, too hot.
Oh, meets out. I was wondering what you were saying, meets. Yeah, though.
It's okay.
So, Ben
E.
says that E is start all over, I think.
Yeah, hit the reset button.
Sillies.
And then weapon for Bart Simpson. Slingshot.
Yes.
So it is interesting. Okay. So I guess it just... The QUA, I would think, is right? Quails.
Oh, what was that for?
Let's see. I don't know.
Cowards in fear? Is that what it is?
Yeah, is that cowards in fear? Quails? Okay.
Quivers, quakes. Got it.
Okay, so we still have Quattro remaining. All right, let's go back to the lights. We have RTA. RTA. Nothing I see.
Is it? What did we have for garrulous sort? Talker.
Talker would work. Yeah. There you go. I think Merlin said that earlier. Good job, Merlin.
Nice.
And then VER is probably revert. But we don't know actually which way it's going to go. ERT or...
Is it the same either way?
Yeah, it is.
Interesting. That's cool.
Hurt. All right, F. Sigh, but not sigh, 2 words. Greek letter. Okay. Kind of a gimme if I was able to get it. Greek letter. And then revolutionary counter. Time something?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Revolutionary counter? Well, it's going to start with a T.
I do like that, though. I was thinking something.
Yeah, so was I. Well, here, let's get this last NGS. I don't think we... NGS gnomes. That's what it is.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, tachometer.
Tachometer.
Nice. I just got a talking to about tachometers.
I'm sorry. Did you insult one? What? A talking to?
Yeah, no. I was chatting with my sister-in-law's dad, who is like such a sweet like car person, and he heard that we broke down, and so he's been like checking in with me about how my friend's truck is doing. And I saw him the other day, and he was like giving me a whole explanation of if the tachometer, if you rev the engine and the tachometer does or doesn't like go this or that way. I don't know. Anyway, clearly I learned a lot.
Oh dear. All right. Back to the darks. GRE. It's going to be Gruber.
Nice.
So this is going to start with rub. Approve without carefully vetting.
Rubber stamp.
Oh, yeah. Good job.
Burr stamp. Nice, Merlin.
Okay. And then we have... test at? Wait, no, a test. And then we have ACH, breach.
Nice.
So the second one of G, row J2. Why does it say that?
I think it's referencing the second clue.
Oh. Dietarily speaking. Okay, well. Oh.
Yeah.
Herbivore. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Wait,
Herbivorous or
herbivoral?
Like
is that a thing? Only extant members of order Proboscidea.
Is it just herbivorous? And do you spell that with just US at the end, or is it OUS? I can't. Did I just say herbivorous again? Okay.
Yeah, it's probably herbivores.
Okay. Please.
Wait, what is that though?
That's terser. Someone.
Ben,
yeah.
Ben, good job. Good eye. All right, back to the middles. We got a BER. That's going to be Robert. We're in the home stretch, everybody.
Jeez.
What?
Sorry. I was taking out my hard pants. I have yoga pants underneath, and for some reason I'm still wearing hard pants over the yoga pants.
I was gonna say revealing you were taking off your pants is bold, but then you
there's pants underneath.
You have pants underneath, yeah. Let's see. H, like the narrowest margins. Well, let's keep going with the middles. We have an MPH.
Ooh, razor thin. I like that. Hi. Certain Meepus has.
Oh, hi Meep. Razor thin. I like that. Oh, phenom. It is phenom.
Nice.
Good job to whoever guessed that earlier.
Maybe feathers? I can't remember.
Razor thin, and then millionaire or billionaire hyphen 1%ers, probably? Or, yeah, percenter.
Nice mute.
Okay. Back to the lights. We have an RAZ. Fraser.
Berlin.
HIN. So let's take this out. HIN. It's probably shines. Gleams with shines, I think. All right. So I comps free B, free something.
Yeah. Oh, passes. Yeah.
Free passes.
Free B.
Tempting, Kim. Very tempting. All right, so we've got an EPA in the darks. Oh, I forgot to cross some of these out.
Yeah, Bagel, I was thinking same.
That's going to be Nepali. And I think we had remiss already. Oh dear. We had breach. Nepali, okay. Okay. Let's see. In the lights, we have a PER. So it's going to be repave. Stella,
Somniloquist.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bagel and I were thinking leave it to me.
Oh, for where?
For I, the second of I. Second answer of I.
Oh. Good job, you and Bagel. So we have remote. Let me go down and just... So we have remote, repave.
This feels like an insight into how you would be as a mod. I am afeared.
Oh, right. Let's cross out Nepali. One who talks in their sleep? What's the term for that?
Somniloquist is what Slug popped in and said.
Sorry,
Somniloquist.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone here talk in their sleep? I do, apparently.
I've never been accused of it, or nobody's ever said any. I'm sure everybody does from time to time, right?
Just big talker and sleeper.
Okay. J, only extant members, not sure. Okay. Medium, we've got an SOM. Let's cross this out. SOM. St. Elmo. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think people are saying that Somniloquist probably has an O, and I think that's right because it's going to be Quattro for that next rows.
Got it. Okay. K, my answer to
sailors.
Oh my god. What's with Elmo and sailors? Elmo, how many sailors do you know?
I just left them. Okay, that one was bad. See, I can't do it twice.
It wasn't bad, though. No, it wasn't bad.
No, it was bad.
My answer to what superpower do you most wish you had? Teleportation.
I love this little look into June's psyche. Elmo voice. I'm still working on my Grover and Cookie Monster. I need to do some research. Those are other favorites.
Common food allergens. Something, 2 words. Let's get this last dark one, ITT.
What's Super Grover? And yes, Tacho, nuanced.
I don't see
Tree
ITT.
nuts.
Unless leave it to me is wrong? No, it's got to be right.
Oh, it's hat tips. Or hat tip. Instead of big ups.
Oh, got it.
I believe I was on the record.
Oh my God. Are you trying to do that voice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a bad job.
Elephants.
Nice.
Stells.
Quit naming nuts 13. Nice.
Holland pepper. All white, natural, white macadamia. That's the one that would just send her. What do we have? Common. Oh, wait. It's something nuts, right? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yes, it is actually tree nuts.
Okay.
It's something nuts, right?
But what stunts? Okay. And L posted a reply. We have EPO. We have
responded.
TIO.
Option.
And EEN. That's needed. Okay. TIO option.
I think everyone's.
Yep. Good job. So responded. Okay. And there we have it.
We did it. Yeah,
GG.
where's your emotes, everybody?
All right. Before we do the B, I believe we had a couple Google. Sorry, duck, Google.
Yeah, we got to look at the Nepali flag. I don't remember what else there was, but
I think
I'm curious to see it.
It was Bagel and Kim, right?
Oh, Kim wanted a couple flags.
Oh, wow. I actually don't remember seeing that. Wow.
Me either. Not at all. Very interesting.
I'm surprised I never come across it on. Oh,
Like with the sun coming out of it on the top. Nepal flag good. Ohio flag bad. Is it?
Gotcha.
Oh. How was the clue worded again? Like one of two? None?
No, it was the only. I thought it was the only
one, right? But the only country, I guess.
The only non-rectangular. Right. I guess maybe.
Why does it look like Costco? Is that what Costco looks like?
Partly, I think. All right, Bagel, what was the thing we needed to look up?
Costco?
It was definitely not.
Are we going to browse the aisles of Costco?
Look at pictures of chicken salad. What were we actually going to look up?
Bagel might have also wanted the Nepali flag. It was around the same time.
Was it a double?
Yeah. Well, do you want to look at the Costco flag or whatever? Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Lovely. Wow. So pretty. Oh yeah, the Switzerland flag also came up. What's up with that? The Swiss flag. Oh yeah. Right, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's square? It's not. Is it square or
no? It's rectangular. Oh, yeah. But it's still a different. Oh, is it more square? Is it?
I think CH and VC are square. I am afraid to admit that I don't know what CH and VC is.
Oops.
Do you?
No.
we looked at Costco. North Korean flag. Let's look at that. Perhaps it's extra long. I would like to go to Costco.
It is. It is extra long.
Oh, Vatican City. Oh, yeah, it totally is. Interesting.
All right. Fun. Let's finish with the B.
Let's do it. Pix Costco does not have a flag, does it?
There's no way. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay.
Why don't you look it up and find out?
Oh.
Flex. Flex. Ooh, nice. Fixable.
Nice,
Fixable? Is that a thing?
Maybe? No.
No.
A fix?
Affable.
How about a fixable? Affable. Biff. Biffable? Belief.
Belief.
Flab?
Fable.
Flea? Fable? Feeble?
Baffle.
Wait. How is feeble spelled?
2 E's.
Oh.
Yeah.
5. Filial. Very good. Did I miss any?
Yeah. Baffle.
Baffle. Okay. What else?
Falafel.
Oh.
Fief. Fief.
I got that one.
Okay. Fable. Faible.
Yep, they took the other one. Fallible.
That might be it. Yeah.
Okay.
Fail.
Crop.
Fail.
Fail and feel. Feelable?
Alfalfa.
Flail.
Nice.
Bailiff. Nice.
Cute. Clue slug.
Happened.
Befell. And befall.
And befell. Good. Affable. Meat.
I think, did you actually mean that like as the opposite of ineffable? Maybe. That's a real thing. Fell.
Oh,
Fill, fall.
Fall. Fillable.
Life. File. Buddy with an exclamation. Lee, I think we got
Bing, bing, bing. Flaff?
Does it accept FAF? F-A-F-F? No.
Fleable.
Meat. Beef.
Beefable. Beef facts.
Nice. Leaf. I think we got... Did we get it?
Kim.
No. Leaf.
Leaf.
We only have one L word, by the way, if anyone wants to...
All right. 5-letter word for buddy, and it's the last one.
Oh my gosh, wow.
I don't know what it... 5 letters. Not sure what it starts with. Maybe we can get it without hints.
Yeah. Is the new Fella? Oh, there you go. Good job,
buddy. Got it.
Yeah.
Tiny hand claps. Nice job. Nice jorb. Thanks for hanging, everybody. We should be streaming normal time tomorrow. So we do hope you can come hang out. Anyone have raid recommendations? GG. Thank you, Joe. Good night to you, Bagel. You're welcome, Merlin, and thank you. You're welcome, Kim. You're welcome, Slug. Thank you both. What are you thinking, Merlin? Like searching for a category, you mean? Or is that like...
Does anyone know T-shirt wizard? I slammed my crossword in the...
What?
Game Boy.
That's a person?
Yeah, they're doing... T-shirt wizard is doing a crossword we could raid, maybe.
Do you know which one it is? Make sure it's not tomorrow's.
It's in like... It doesn't look like the New York Times interface. I don't know what it is. No.
Oh. Okay, Merlin, we'll do that. Liquid Courage. I feel like I've been there before.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do that.
Fun. Thanks, Merlin. Thanks, everybody else. Have a good rest of your night, day, whatever it is where you are. Bye.